Brown Bag Mornings, and we brought in the homie, the future superstar, that literally, once we knew about you, we're like, you're our cousin.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever asked me if I have family in Boyle Heights, yes.
Yes, I do.
It's Omar Trinidad. And you can't F with him because he could beat you up.
That's right.
No, we got our guy Omar Trinidad in the house. What's up, Omar? Good morning.
What's up, guys? Thank you for the interview.
Dude, Omar, you just had a fight this past weekend, okay? Our guy Maximo went, baby girl Yaelin as well, and you set the tone. You're no longer on the come up. You are a contender after this, bro. Talk to us about last Saturday and what that meant to you.
Oh man, it was a great night. I feel like the atmosphere was electric. To me, I just took a full advantage of the moment. They told me I was gonna fight for the title, and I was fighting a guy that I knew coming up, and it was full circle for me, you know.
Yeah.
Because when I started, I had 0 fights, and he already had a couple already under his belt, and look at we faced off with the WBC, and I'm glad
you got the belt.
And it went down at Commerce Casino, which is East LA, you know, near Boyle Heights. Talk about that being like so close to home.
Oh man, it was amazing. You know, what's a better place to win your first belt than in your city? You know,
right there.
To me, it was like literally I shopped right next to there, right there in the.
Come on,
I actually got my clothes before going there, man, and it was great. Yeah,
I love that, Omar. Like how you said it was full circle. It was full circle for the dude too, because I heard he was dizzy after and even had to be carted off in your dressing room.
Full dizzy.
Crazy.
What is that? Do you say peace out? Do you say, hey, get better, man? Or...
No, I don't know. Like they told me, I think when I went to the commission, when I was checking with the doctor, he told me, you know, your opponent left on a stretcher, right? I'm like, oh damn, I know I broke his jaw, but
not like that.
Yeah, I don't think he
want to
realized
break his jaw.
Omar was changing like after the fight, and then the cart was just passing right by.
I think I was.
You were just like on your high.
I think I was laying on the floor, bro. I was like
Yeah.
already like, you know, I was relieved. I was just happy that I actually secured it for the city, and very happy.
You know, this is a long time coming for you, but at one point you stepped out of boxing.
Yeah.
Like you were pursuing boxing, then you stepped out of it. What was that point where you're like, I gotta get back in there? Like I can't let my life slip away in Boyle Heights like that. And we love the city of Boyle Heights, but you know you could get caught up really easy.
Yeah, really easy.
Talk to me about that.
No, you know, I was working at 9 to 5s, you know, and I always been a hard worker, and I seen a couple of buddies of mine that I grew up with that they actually got back into boxing, and I'm like, man, they could do it, I could do it, right? Went to a couple events, see if I still got it, and then I kind of like got the rush back, the adrenaline you get from lacing up the gloves, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot, and I gave it a shot, and here we are.
And you still had it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Do you think that so you're 28 right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which is still young, but also since you took a break, you didn't take, you know, a beating that whole time that you were gone. Do you feel like you're 28 with like very low miles?
Yeah,
in a way?
I see it like that too, and I see it like I think I got all the temptation out of the way, you know, because now a lot of guys are in the boxing game, and you get a lot of discipline in there, you know, and so like a lot of these dudes miss out on those moments, and I was in there, you know, like partying and stuff like that. But like, I mean, I feel like I got all that thing out of my system, and I don't got temptation. I don't need to go to parties. I don't need to go. You know, I'm locked in over here, and for the fam, you know, for my fam, for my city, I'm just trying to put on for them, and that's it. Like
that's amazing.
You know, you fight at the featherweight, right? What pound are you? Are you
126?
126. You know, a lot of what's going on right now is like in the 140 division, right? But you're setting that tone in the featherweight, like, nah, I'm here and I'm ready to fight whoever's got it. Do you look at like the other classes and see that for yourself? We do see boxers kind of go throughout the different ranges. We see like the possibilities. You're 28 right now, but are you looking at that as a possibility to build up towards that?
Oh, of course. I want to be. At first, I want to capture a belt 126 of the World Championship, and then move up to 130, 135. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if I can, maybe 140 if I can. But I mean, I could still go to 122 also.
Yeah,
I could go there and capture a belt.
Yes.
Yeah. To me, I just want to make my name as big as possible and win titles as much as I can, and
collecting belts like this one. This is
yes,
crazy.
sir.
I've never seen a
Never
belt
seen a
in real life,
You could tell it's
and
so
I'm
big.
just like
I
very
remember my
much
first
like,
time.
wow, like that thing is heavy. It's very well made. Like I know you see it on TV and you just think, I don't know. I grew up watching wrestling,
It's real leather.
so like I don't know.
Oh,
Like you just
hell
see,
yeah, bro.
and then I went to like go to Target to buy like the wrestling belt. And it's like it's plastic.
Yeah.
You know, I want the real one. This is official.
Yeah.
Like a referee with a
There's a
whistle. I
Muhammad
love
Ali
that.
photo
Yeah,
on
this is
it.
fire.
Yeah. No, even just to see the come up, Omar, I'm sure for you, like, we talked about your father, and he told Maximo, like, and my son told me he's going to get us out of here. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of pressure in that. Yeah. You're 28 years old. I'm sure that is still on your mind. Like, I got to get it to this point. Talk to me just about, like, your family and how they motivate you.
Oh, no, they motivate me. They're 100% behind me. And to me, I have this, I don't see it as pressure because to me, I'm just having fun. Honestly, I'm just living my dream. And to me, hard work is easy. And I'm always at the gym. And yeah, I'm doing it for my pops. My mom and my pops, but my dad he's been there since the jump. Yeah. Like he always talks about me. The whole neighborhood knows about me because he's him. Hey, you know Omar, he pops out a picture. He could probably use the iPhone, but
but he shows you up. And they came from Aguascalientes?
Aguascalientes, Mexico.
Amazing. Wow. So you're not just putting it down for Boyle Heights. No. The people in Aguascalientes are ready, I'm sure. Have you gone back?
I haven't gone back like since I started my career. I've been like 4 or 5 years. I haven't gone back.
Go back, you'll be the mayor.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to go back. It's just right now time is crazy. So I'm just focused on what I gotta focus on, and break time, vacation time will come later, and I'm just really locked in right now.
Yeah, something I saw that was amazing. It's like such like you guys move in such like a family unit. You know, I was standing there with his dad and. We talked for almost like an hour, and it was funny because he passes by. He's like, "Don't listen to anything he says." He's just talking. He's just talking. He's just telling me the story, and just seeing how happy and how proud he is, and he was even during the fight, him walking around. I'm like, "Hey, está nervioso? You nervous?" And he's just like, "No, I'm just working." Getting all the family together and just seeing how the Omar fan base and family took over the Commerce Casino. Like you could feel it.
They roll deep or what?
They roll deep.
Oh man, they go crazy because I'm a big fan of WWE also. So I told them, hey, make signs like paper signs. I remember growing up, they used to make paper signs, and they made a bunch of signs. They go crazy.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, so back to Boyle Heights. There was a boxer, a very well-known boxer that also came from Boyle Heights, Oscar De La Hoya, right?
Silly.
Sorry. Yeah, from East LA area. Sorry.
See, Yelene
had told me, like, look, this is like the next guy from East LA. I know right now you said you don't have any like family pressure because you're living your dream, but is there any like, man, I'm putting this section on once again, bringing it to a world title?
Like I feel it, because I don't think nobody has really put it on like that. Like they always said East LA, which is fine, because I guess they want to like cover the whole east side. Right. But to me, it's like nobody knows Boyle Heights. You mentioned it, nobody knows it. And so I was like, why not put it on? Like that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. Literally, I was born like 2 blocks away, which is White Memorial, and I was like, you know what? If it's to me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna represent Boyle Heights. Yeah. And I'm gonna go hard.
That's awesome.
You are, and you're doing it, and you're in the featherweight division. And it's funny because we know so much of the featherweight, like the world, because of Peso Pluma, and here you are doing the Peso Pluma dance when you win, right? Is it a cool connection that you feel like with him, like you both are on the rise at the same time?
Oh no, it's crazy. I mean, as soon as I heard him, I was a big fan, and I was like, why not do the dance? I mean, I want him to hear about me one day. So I'm not gonna stop doing it till he pays attention. So and then I do my other celebration, the Eddie Guerrero celebration on the road. I did it once because I did back in August. I did of last year. I did some shorts for a tribute. I did it one of his black and gold.
Wow.
And his cousin Chavo Guerrero reached out. He's like, hey, you actually won? I'm like, yeah. To me, it was a childhood dream. I was like,
bro, my dad has a lowrider. We gotta bring you out in a lowrider.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Like Eddie Guerrero.
No. Once we're in the crypto, bro, we're coming out with the lowrider.
I love it, and I love that that's in your future. Let's talk about your trunks, because I appreciate the fashion in boxers, because at the same time, you're not just showing out in the ring and in the press conference. Your fit's gotta be right. Everyone's paying attention. That low-key has to be intimidating to the other person too, because low-key, even if you don't know boxing, like los de short or los de short de negro, or the one that has the strings on it, right? How are you with making your gear that you come into the ring with, whether it's the coat or like the robe or your boxers?
No, I think about everything, even from weighing. I see all these guys come in with their sweats, which is fine, but I like to come in a little bit ready so they can know, like, this guy's not even stressing. He's worried about his outfit, And I like to look good in the cameras too. And like the shorts, that's one thing I always think about. I don't stress about it, but like the Eddie Guerrero ones were like my favorite ones.
That's so tight.
To me,
Dope.
like that was my idol growing up. You know,
Yeah.
my idol when I came from
I
Mexico.
lied, cheat, I steal.
Hell yeah, and then coming
Don't do
from
that. You stop doing that to get back into boxing.
Bro.
Stop.
Yeah, but we could lie a little bit.
Yeah, come on.
White line never hurt
Viva
nobody.
la raza.
Stupid.
No, but it really meant a lot. Like growing up, I didn't really have nobody to connect to. So when my brother put me on WWE, shout out my brother Jose, that was Eddie was like the guy, and I was like, man, from there was up. From there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's fire.
You know, when we talk about like you either going up in weight or going down, which one's harder for you? Like, is it harder to gain weight or harder to lose weight?
Honestly, it's pretty easy to me making weight. I mean,
he's
it's still
one of those guys.
it's still kind of.
I was like, can eat anything and it still look be amazing. I hate you right now. We're eating freaking grass.
No, but like making weight is, I mean, it hurts. Losing 10 pounds, 8 pounds, whatever, it still kind of hurts. But I mean, compared to the other guys, man, like they're in pain.
What they gotta do.
Yeah, to me, it's easy. I'm just losing weight. Literally the week of the fight, I'm making weight easy.
All right, look, so I got to weigh in on Friday because me and Maximo, we've been going to the gym for like a month.
Yeah.
And so we're going to like compete at like who lost more weight.
Yeah.
How do I lose 10 pounds in 3 days?
3 days.
2 days.
I mean, you
probably,
just gotta stop eating, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, 3 days is crazy, bro.
And they've been working out for a
Damn
month, but just their diet is a little bit off.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like
Crazy.
when you wait last minute, turn in your homework. That's how I feel right now.
That's so, I was about to say that, like the Sunday before Monday.
Exactly.
Shit.
Oh, sign this paper, Mom.
I had a homie named Josh. Oh, I have a homie. Shout out Josh. Please still be my homie. But he wrestled when he was little, and he talks about to make weight, he would spit in a cup. Like he would always be spitting because low key that takes the water weight off of you.
Wow.
Do you know about that, or is there like these weird hacks that boxers do to make weight?
No, I did hear about spitting in a cup. I think back in
That's
the amateurs, we used to
crazy.
do it just to shave off the last 0.5, 0.8.
That's
But
wild.
yeah, but like I think a lot of people stay away from that because it dehydrates you.
Of
you know,
course,
you
you're gonna
all
need
the
it.
water.
Bring more water intake on that.
Yeah, because that's how accidents happen in boxing. A lot of guys are dehydrated from their head and all that, and they get shots to the head, and
Ooh.
because of dehydration, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think right now of the state of boxing? I know that there's so much to look forward to. This year just started. We come off of a year of having amazing fights like the Spence Crawford fight, Ryan Tank, even though some people might not have liked it, even Munguia and Derevchenko, which was crowned fight of the year last year. What do you look forward to amongst your peers in the sport this year?
Nah, I look forward to my boy Arnold Barbosa finally getting his shot.
Wow.
You know, I want him to get his
That's
shot. You know, I feel like it's long overdue, and that's one thing I'm looking for. Besides my career, I'm looking forward for his career to dominate the
Dang,
140.
El
That's-
Monte and
go.
Boyle Heights teaming up is
Wow.
gonna be crazy out here.
They're going to roll so deep.
It's gonna be crazy. Bunch of gangs. Okay. Like gang, like super cool. Like Eddie Guerrero. I like that you're supportive of him because Arnold Barbosa is a Golden Boy fighter, and he could have been at the Munguia fight this weekend, but he went to your fight, and he was there to support you. How are you feeling with the support amongst fighters? Because a lot of times they say like there's drama, they hate each other, like no one wants to see another one kind of make it because they want to be the star. How are you seeing the camaraderie in boxing?
Oh, no, you got to support one another, you know, especially he literally saw when I was coming up, like from the dirt, you know, so, shout out to him. And I remember being in the ring and him yelling outside the ring, you better get his ass.
Yeah.
And he was like passionate about it. And then I'll keep looking over where he was sitting down ringside and he was on his feet. And as soon as I got the knockout, it was crazy
turned.
from there, yeah.
How much can you hear in the ring? Because I'm yelling too. The whole crowd is yelling. And I'm like, I don't even think they can hear their corner by how much everyone yells. But can you really tap into like when they tell you jab or they tell you move or they tell you like with your different leg or whatever? Like, can you hear it?
I could hear like rumbling a crowd, you know, but like honestly, I'm so locked in. It's almost like when you cover your ears, you just like, you're underwater. That's how you kind of like.
So we're just
very
screaming for
muffled.
us. We're not like you're like cool.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I kind of like look up and I kind of try to live in the moment, you know, give up people a little bit of a show. But honestly, I'm in there. I'm locked in. I hardly remember half of the fight after the fight.
Because you're so focused
I'm
and
so
on it.
Yeah,
Has
he
anybody
told
ever?
me. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, has anybody ever given you like advice like jab, 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 and you actually listened and it worked?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Arnold was one of them. They was like, hey, feint and jab or 1-2 or calm down. Like, you're getting too excited.
Yeah.
My corner too, my camera, he be going crazy on the ringside too.
Wow.
Telling me, hey, come on, finish him. And I
But
go for
that's
it.
so much getting yelled at you.
I get anxiety when
right.
2 people are talking to me at once. So I don't know. Yeah, you're a different level of locked in. That's
No,
all.
it's crazy. You just picked up on it. You kind of, I guess you just get used to it, you know?
Yeah, right before the fight, because we had talked, and then he's like, watch, you're going to see. I'm gonna lock in. And it's just like even the facial expression changes. Like it's just like shoot, completely different person walking in, like just beast mode, you know?
I don't even know what is that, bro. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I used to say that it was because I smelled the leather on the gloves, you know, but I don't know what it is. I just lock in, and I'm a whole different person. I'm not even paying attention on what's around me.
Omar Trinidad, out of Boyle Heights, 15-0-1, 11 KOs. Do you have a favorite knockout?
This last one.
This last
one.
Like you just knew it was coming. Is it because of where that puts you? Like now where you're at with it, the belt and all of that?
I think that's got to do a lot about it, but I don't know. That knockdown was just crazy. Because I seen it. Some other times that you don't really see the knockout, it just happens,
It just
right?
happens, yeah.
But this guy, I looked over my shoulder and I seen him, and I'm like, oh, I found the chin, and boom.
That's on me right now.
Yeah.
How does skin feel on your knuckle? Oh no, but you're wearing a glove.
Yeah.
How does it
I mean,
feel?
the impact feels crazy though.
Yeah.
Like especially when it's a flush punch, like it feels. And I felt this jaw crack. I swear. So,
Bro.
I remember going to the corner and I told my coach, I think I broke his face.
Please check up on this.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I want to ask you what music you listen to, because low-key, I was watching this interview about Canelo, and he says that he likes to train to música romántica, and I'm like, that is crazy. That's low-key psycho. And then I asked him, like, now that you know English, what do you like to listen to? And he loves Michael Jackson. Like, he loves listening to Michael Jackson while he trains. Is there something like that for you that, like, you know, if you're training, this has to be on?
No, I hear all types of music. I go from Mexican music to like hood music. You know, I like hearing PES Pluma, of course. You know, Fuerza Regida. I like listening to Ice Rashad, Kendrick Lamar, ATM Danny now, and my boy Viva Mezcal, and my boys Chosen Few. Yeah.
That's the Chosen Few. Those are the homies.
Yeah, that's all my homies, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
They're gonna make a song about you. I know. Just even you giving that opportunity to someone like ATM Danny to come and walk you out. You're showing where your roots are, but also that it's not just about you. You know, you want to give different people different shines and highlights. So I think more than anything, that's going to be your legacy. That's going to help you become the great that you are, that you're just not up to do it alone. You know?
No, it was, to me, it was, I was dope that they reached out, because I've been reaching out to them. Hey, I need that walkout. I need that walkout, because I think when I found out about him was back in September. So I think I put him from one of my posts, and he reached out. I'm like, oh, that's dope, because I thought he was like bigger than what he was.
Like the song a lot.
So I was like, I was like, oh, you know what? This guy's barely coming up. We kind of started coming up at the same time. So I was like, why not make it happen?
That's awesome.
And I'm glad Mag reached out and we get locked in for January 27th.
Rest is history.
That's fire.
Come on. Boyle Heights, favorite place to eat in Boyle Heights?
Oh, my boy's spot. Shout out Pigeon. JNF
Shout
Ice Cream.
Pigeon.
JNF Ice Cream Shop right there by Mariachi Plaza.
JNF Ice Cream Spot.
Yeah, best tortas in Boyle Heights.
I love it. The tortas at the ice cream spot.
Bro,
From the homie Pigeon.
trust,
That's how we know
trust.
you really about it.
Trust.
What do I ask for? We're going to go right now.
Just roll up and be like, hey, let me have a torta de asada con todo.
Con todo, yeah. And then an ice cream de nuez on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are bangers, too. Oh, and ask for the mango smoothie. That was good, too. That was good, bro. I go there after every fight. They already know I'm pulling up.
Wow.
Man.
Let me get the Trinidad special.
Yeah, we need that. Tell him. We need the Trinidad special, bro.
He's actually my best friend from high school, so like I know all his family and stuff like that.
That's
super
so
cool.
tight.
They put up with my nonsense too.
That's so tight. You guys have probably been through it all, so I'm sure it feels good for them to see you and you to see them as well, like coming up.
I think it's already a tradition. Like after every fight, the next day I'm there. Well, purple eye and everything.
That needs to be a video. Yeah. That needs to be like the walkout, like you eating a torta from. Is it PNJ or PNF?
JNF.
JNF. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
It's literally like by the, what is that called?
Mariachi Plaza, by the thing, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the one that the
he
fool
came
crossed
out
the
and talked
street.
to us.
Oh,
No,
he had a different name.
Lil Boy or something.
Like
something boy.
Something baby or something.
But
I don't know.
yeah,
No,
we had went to Mariachi Plaza and we were doing like a photo shoot, and some fool pops up from one of the restaurants across the street from Mariachi Plaza, and we thought we were gonna die. But he was like, "No, I love brown bag. Come through, get some food."
But he's literally on Mariachi Plaza.
Mariachi
like
Plaza.
you know where I think the portrait of the mariachi and the girl dancing is the portrait.
It's there.
Is right there.
We're gonna go right there. I can't
we
wait
should go.
to say that we know Omar
Trinidad
sent us,
special.
and he said to put on his tab.
That's
and
right.
there's 12 of them.
I got you. Tell him. I got you.
He got that money, the fight money.
What are you looking forward to this year for Omar Trinidad? What is next for you in this coming year?
Oh, just staying active. You know, staying active. I like staying. I'm always at the gym, so when the fight day comes through, I'm already ready to go. And stay active, fight tough guys at the division, and hopefully get a big name at the end of the year, getting a title eliminator, and hopefully get a title shot by 2025 or even 2024. I'll take it.
2024,
You
man.
got it.
Awesome.
Omar Trinidad in here, our new primo.
Yeah.
Brown bag. No, we appreciate you, bro. Everything that you do, we're excited about it. It feels good to me to have so much talk about you, and literally it even being before this fight, and that's just proof that you have that much potential, and you're gonna do great things.
Oh,
and,
thank you guys.
We're ready to be
You're
at
ready.
the fights.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
man,
gonna be
thank
ringside,
you.
right?
I'll
We're gonna
make
be at the next
signs.
one.
Even if you have me
Ooh,
doing
yeah.
the WWE signs,
Pull
I got you.
up. Yeah,
For sure.
I mean, next fight TBA, but hopefully you guys will come through and
Hell
be
yeah.
ringside, and we could chop it up after and have a good time.
We got you,
Screaming,
bro.
Latino heat. Hit him with the three amigos.
What are the controllers? What are the controllers? XY.
X, Y.
I'm down left right. I'm down left right.
No, thank you, Omar Trinidad. It's
Thank
Brown
you
Bag
guys.
Mornings, Power 106.